Hello, my name is Judith. I'm one half of the Nutty Nitty Sisters. Together with my sister Julie, we create videos here on YouTube, sharing our love of all things fibery and the fiber arts. If this is your first time joining, thank you for clicking on the video. I hope you are enjoying what you're seeing this Vlogmas. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. We definitely appreciate you being part of our little community here on the YouTubes. Today is the 12th of December and 13 days left until Christmas. So it is the 12th day of Vlogmas, and I was able to get back in the office today. That was really nice. A little tiring, but it was nice just to kind of get back into some sort of normal routine. Yeah, and didn't leave much time for knitting. When you go into the office, there always seems to be more things to do on breaks and lunches and things. So I didn't get a lot of things done in the knitting world, but I did get a fair amount done on my Advent knit. I don't take my Advent knit to work with me. I have a pair of socks that I work on when I'm working. Not getting much progress done on them, but I'll share them at another time. For my Advent, I am opening an Advent that my sister Julie curated for me. We swapped Advents this year again. And this is the only yarn Advent I had. I have so much yarn and I'm so overwhelmed that I really just wanted to kind of save the expense of an extra Advent and just have the one that was curated for my sister. And it's been lovely just to have the one to open and working it as I'm opening it, so I know that I'll have a project at the end of Advent and I won't have any leftover yarn. I am doing a wrap that is based loosely on the Cozy Comfort Throw by a Homespun House. If you've watched my Vlogmases before, you've seen this, but these are Wee County yarns from, it's Shetland wool, so it is super squishy and amazingly warm. And Julie has done an amazing job. She threw a curve, so I'm thinking, oh, dark and moody, earthy tones. That's totally right up my alley. And then we got into this. I'm thinking there's a rainbowy sequence starting, and I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. So I cast on half the amount of stitches as you would for the Cozy Comfort Throw. I'm using a size 6 needle instead of an 8, and I'm using a Surrey alpaca nylon blend, like a mohairish yarn to go with, and it's coming out so lovely. I haven't gotten too much done, but I will get this done. I'll get tonight's color done tonight. And then the only other Advent that I'm doing is I have a basket full of little puffs of fiber that I have spun throughout the year. When I have a spinning project, I will take a bit of the fiber off and just throw it into these little bags. And then I spin them just one after another onto one bobbin. I'll take it off onto a center pull ball and then just ply it on itself and come up with this crazy kooky yarn. There are some puffs that are very, very tiny. I thought I did like 2 grams each, but apparently I did less on some of these. I'm not even sure if there's a whole 25 in here, but today it only took me like 4 minutes to spin the little teeny tiny colorful fluff of yarn. But it was, it's good. It's going to become this really fun kooky yarn, and I can't wait till it's finished. That is about it. The only other thing I've been working on aside from the socks, everybody has socks on needles, right? I do have another project that is a knit vent project. So this is carried over from November. It probably won't be done before the holiday is done, but I will likely get it done after the holidays. Let's see. This is Trifle Wrap by Curious Homemade Helen Stewart, part of her Knit Vent collection. And I'm just using scrap magic knot balls of fingering weight yarn held with a mohair. And it is getting super, super long. I am about 65% of the way there. You can see it's going to be very long, very cozy. This is probably going to be the rest of the winter's wrap. I love these really long wraps that you can just kind of put around your body twice if you need to. And I'm loving working on that too. That one is only getting a couple of rows every couple of days, but it's coming along. What else? I think that is about all I've done today. I did work on some of the recipe cards. I had a slow cooker meal, a smoky, spicy turkey chili with sweet potatoes for dinner. So dinner prep was pretty easy. I've just been kind of keeping a low profile and watching Kayla play a new video game. It's an Avatar video game on PS5 as I knit away. And yeah, I'm just heard the microwave beep, so I'm gonna go check on my sweet potatoes and see if dinner is ready to be assembled and feed the troops, and then sit and relax and knit for a bit more tonight. Not a whole lot of excitement today. It was just a Tuesday. Tomorrow, I don't think I have any big plans for tomorrow either. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which is usually a day that I do my meal planning and get my shopping list ready for shopping on the weekend. And I will likely also drag out all of the things that I've gotten for holiday gifts for my family and decide like who's missing what. And, you know, you do that with the kids. You make sure that they all have an equal amount of presents to open throughout the holiday. At least I always do. I always hate to have, you know, Lincoln go home with 5 and Dylan go home with 6, you know. I want to make sure that they all have an equal amount of presents. So we'll make a final list and do our final holiday shopping, and then hopefully be able to just kind of relax for the rest of the holiday, the pre-holiday time. I do want to do some baking, some holiday baking. We used to do goodie trays with all kinds of sweets and candies and cookies and fudges and all that stuff. It's a hard temptation for me to resist, so I probably won't do a lot of that, but I do want to do at least a plate of cookies for each of my brothers and sisters' families. So that will probably take up most of next week's free time. So look forward to that and doing some holiday baking together on Vlogmas. But for today, I think I'm all used up. I hope you are enjoying this Vlogmas, and if you do enjoy the videos, please give us a thumbs up. You'll also see Julie's videos in this playlist, and we kind of share Vlogmas time on the YouTubes until the new year, and then we'll get together again and have our together podcasts. So if you do enjoy the videos, please give it a thumbs up, and we'd love for you to subscribe and be part of our little fiber community here on the YouTube, and click the bell so you get notified when we produce new videos, and share with your friends. That is the best way to support what we do here. We just want to share our love of all things fibery and hopefully learn from one another. So with that, I will leave you to the rest of your evening and hope you have a wonderful day 12 of Vlogmas. Thanks for watching. Bye.